What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've made a YouTube video. Just wanted to make a quick video real quick talking about knee sleeves. Now, I've made a knee sleeve video in the past talking about why I thought that the Helix knee sleeves were the best knee sleeves on the market. Since then, I think I've changed my mind, and I'm going to explain why. So, last competition that I competed in was in November of 2024, and I competed in the Pioneer stiff sleeves. And at that time, I thought that those were the best sleeves, not the Helix. Reason being is because they were very similar in feel and a lot more durable. Now that they've been around for a while, I'm sure everybody's probably ripped a pair of Helix sleeves, or know somebody that has. It seems like they've had some durability issues. So then I was kind of into the Pioneer sleeves for a while, wore them for a long time, and then I said, you know what, I think I want to just try a few blocks in these SBD powerlifting sleeves. And in the beginning, because I had squatted in stiff sleeves for so long, it felt pretty weird, it felt different, but I don't know if I actually felt weaker in the sleeves, at least looking back now. Since then, I've squatted 500 pounds in the powerlifting sleeves, and looking back and kind of doing some reflecting, I just did a block in stiff sleeves again, and then went back to my soft sleeves again, and I really don't know if they're all that worth it. I mean, I think they've been around long enough now, and there's enough hype, all the hype has kind of died off with them, that I just don't think, if they do benefit you, I don't think it's that much. And I think what the real thing is with stiff sleeves compared to soft sleeves is how the squat feels. I think that you're not necessarily weaker, but your squat feels different in a stiff sleeve compared to a soft sleeve. I think for me in particular, I think that I'm not using my adductors as much in stiff sleeves as I would in a soft sleeve. But in terms of actual power output, how much stronger am I in a pair of stiff sleeves? I don't think I am stronger at all. I mean, I hit 500 pounds in soft sleeves. And before then, my best squat was 468, 212 and a half kilos in stiff sleeves. And I mean, there are things that have contributed to that. I mean, since then, I've gained body weight. I've started taking TRT at 150 milligrams a week, which obviously is going to help and get me stronger. But the point I'm trying to make is my squat doesn't feel all that much different regardless of the sleeve. And you watch these big meets where all the elite guys are sponsored by SBD. So the top elite guys aren't even wearing stiff sleeves. And if they were truly adding that much to your lift, I think everybody would be wearing them. That's just my own opinion. You know, I mean, obviously there's a lot of money that these elite guys would be leaving on the table. Well, probably not that much money because powerlifting's not that big. But obviously there's a money factor there. But I mean, if you are actually going to gain 5, 10, 15 kilos from these stiff sleeves, I think everybody would be wearing them. So, you know, just a quick video. I have changed my mind, and I think I'm sticking with this. I think that the SBD powerlifting sleeve is the best all-around sleeve. They're comfortable to wear, which is another thing I hate about stiff sleeves, is they are so uncomfortable to wear. You constantly are being pinched, or you can't walk straight, or your calves are hurting, and it's just like, dude, is it really worth it to maybe get a little bit out of them? I don't think it is. They're so uncomfortable. Or you might be the type of person that's constantly folding them down every single between sets, and that's gonna wear them out. You're probably gonna wear them out quicker. You're probably gonna rip them quicker. And like, The stiff sleeves, they're uncomfortable to wear. They're not nearly as durable, and I don't think it's worth it. I think you're better off in a soft sleeve, and I think that's my final answer on stiff sleeves. Yeah, so if you have any ideas, thoughts, if you want to argue with me, Tyler.kgs on Instagram, DM me, follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching the video. Peace out.